Good morning, everybody. It is 7 o'clock, and we thank you so much for being with us. I'm Gene LeBanch.
And I'm Nicole Gabe. I'm also really interested to see what that Vicky has to say about the snow, because I'm not too happy with the snow.
Benefit is it? There is.
I'm excited to see it. And we have more
But
snow
now
today.
we're all kind of staggering like a guy who's been in a 15-round boxing match. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Snow more? What?
It's only Wednesday.
I know.
Doesn't it feel like maybe a Thursday or Friday?
It does.
But it's March, starting March 1 on Sunday.
Meteorological spring. It's not going to feel like it.
No.
Great.
Right.
Sorry. Here's what I have. Snow moving in from the west. Yes, the S word is back. It's that four-letter word. It's not a swear, but you're not going to like it. We've got light snow arriving in Worcester, Boylston, and Leominster. It's getting up to about 495 with a couple of flurries, and you can see that that area of snow continues across southern New Hampshire, just kind of grazing along the border with Massachusetts. Nothing too substantial yet, but we do have some steady snow right now in western New England that's going to slide its way across the area. It's really a coating to 2 inches of snow in general. Lower totals along the coastline, goes up a little bit north and west of Boston, and this all happens during the morning hours. You can see your day planner today has some snow in the forecast, especially 8 to noon in Boston. Then the afternoon dries out with just a couple lingering rain showers on the Cape early afternoon. Catherine? Boston is still quiet at about 22 degrees, but the snow has arrived at Polar Park in Worcester. It's 18 and snowing, and when temperatures are that chilly, it's going to be a very powdery snow. You can essentially go out and kind of blow it off your car. This is a look, though, at how far back it goes, and it does reach all the way back to Connecticut and western Massachusetts right now. This is sweeping through this morning, and you'll find that it probably peaks late morning in most locations. And down in southeastern Mass might even mix with a little bit of rain, more so I'd say towards about noontime today, as some showers do continue down across southeastern Mass and the Cape. That's probably when we start working in a few more drops. Any kind of snow should come to an end by noon or 1 in Boston, and then the rest of the afternoon is going to feature partly cloudy skies, dry weather. The only exception could be a lonely shower coming through this evening, maybe an isolated snow squall. Most of you should be dry, though, once we get to the afternoon. Snow potential today, it looks like less than an inch in eastern Massachusetts, north and west of Boston. I've got 1 to 2. At most, we could see 3 inches in 1 or 2 spots. But this afternoon, as I mentioned, it dries out again. Temperatures should make it into the mid or the upper 30s. We've got a couple lingering rain showers down across the Cape and the Islands early afternoon, but overnight tonight it is 20s, and for tomorrow I've got us at like 39 or 40 degrees with partly sunny skies. This is the Thursday night disturbance that we're watching, and it looks like a miss. Almost all my tools are a miss. What I'm showing you here is worst case scenario, which would be barely a graze on Thursday night down across southeastern Mass. Weekend will start mild and turn cool as we go, and I do want to make sure that's on your radar, because Saturday and Sunday will feel really, really different. I mean, we're pushing the upper 40s Saturday, which is the first number, and then by Sunday, temperatures will be near freezing again. And with that drop, with that Arctic front coming, so the snow is going to pass through this morning, probably wraps up around lunchtime-ish, and then the afternoon is set to dry out. So next couple of hours, turning snowy again in the Boston area. We've got temperatures in the 20s there, but we've got singles and teens in most spots, which means it is going to be a more powdery and light snow. Hopefully it could just kind of go very easily get it off your car this morning. It only looks like a coating across eastern Massachusetts. I've got less than an inch in Boston. Down here, we're going to get into a situation with a little mixing and a little rain by about midday. But north and west of the city, I've got 1-2 inches locally. The most I could see would be about 3 in a couple isolated spots. So it's not exactly a hard-hitting storm. It's going to peak probably late morning. You could see 10 a.m. We've got some deeper shades. This is some mixing down here, as I mentioned, which is going to help keep those totals a little bit lower. And by noontime, it looks like things really wrapping up along the coastline with the last of any snow. Boston, North Shore, Seacoast. Down on the Cape and the Islands, I could see a couple lingering spot showers into early afternoon. Then we clear out. I do want to highlight the chance for an isolated shower or squall coming through this evening. It's the exception to our dry rule. Most of you will be dry. Temperatures this afternoon, mid to upper 30s. Overnight tonight, we're going to fall into the 20s with just that small chance for an isolated shower. And tomorrow, likely dry. This is what the situation looks like Thursday night with a disturbance passing to our south. Almost all of my tools have this as a miss. I'm here to just show you worst case scenario would be a barely graze on Thursday night of southeastern Mass. Your You're probably dry there, but we've got that small little chance that you guys see a couple of flakes. Hey, Friday and Saturday doing just fine. Temperatures actually warm up Saturday. They do come crashing down on Sunday with an Arctic front, which could trigger a few flurries or a little more light snow. Honestly, Sunday does not look like much. I don't have a weather alert. Maybe a coating to 2 again. It doesn't look like a huge deal. The bigger deal is a temperature drop. And early next week, I've got temperatures freezing all day Monday and Tuesday.
All right.